None of my girls do anything bad. I have a girl who works for me who paints pictures. She sits in a bikini and paints pictures and auctions them off. And she's making $100,000 a month. She doesn't even get her tits out. Like, you don't understand the industry. It's a big fucking famoose. It's nothing to do with sex.
Hold back up. She doesn't even show her boobs.
No, she paints pictures and raffles them. And she has a raffle, and people buy raffle tickets. And at the end of the month, she chooses someone for the picture, and she makes crazy money because she's very talented. And
she doesn't do anything sexual?
Nope, nothing. What webcamming is effectively just a YouTube channel. You have your YouTube channel, and you have huge competition, and you need to drive traffic to your channel. Now, how you do that is completely up to you. Sex is one way you can do it, but not every girl uses sex as a method. And most of the girls, the good girls who do use sex as a method, they only get naked once every 4 or 5 days. So let's say my best girl, for example. My best girl, she works 6 days a week. She has a weekly total that has to be reached before her to get naked. So she won't get naked for less than 30 or 40 grand. Like, it's big money. It's big money in the game. But this is only because the girls are working for me and I'm the best of the best. Some of my girls are the best in the world. So you're confusing what I do with these low-level girls in Brazil who are sucking dick for $2 an hour. Well, they're idiots. Like any industry, they're being exploited. Like any industry in the world, they're being exploited because they don't have serious knowledge and serious brain power. All my girls are smart girls. I have girls who work for me who aren't even hot, but they're smart. And I've had girls who work for me who are beautiful, but they're stupid. My girls don't make money based on how they look. It's a smart person's game. You got to remember 50 dudes' names. You got to be conversational. You got to be able to laugh and have jokes. You got to talk fucking politics, all this shit. So
but they don't speak English?
It's like a YouTuber. That's the game of it. That's the whole thing. So I'm at the top level. Yeah, there are some stupid bitches in Brazil who are sucking dick for $2 tips. Well, then they're just morons.
I do see a big difference between being a webcam girl and being someone who touches and, because just the risk. I understand there's a difference there. I'm not saying being a webcam girl is right or righteous.
I think like a lot of the OnlyFans girls do that, right? Like they'll go out and
so if I sit fully dressed, reading from the Bible, I'll make money.
It depends how many men you can
fully dressed.
It depends how many men you can. It depends how many men you can get in your room, and it depends how you can inspire them to tip. So you have to do something that's going to inspire them to tip. Say again?
Wholesomeness. I'll read them like from the tenets of Taoism. Like,
do it.
Yeah, completely dressed. I won't manipulate them. I won't be sexual. I'll be nice. I'll remember their names.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's it. So do it. Go for it.
I'll read from any religious text they desire.
There you go. Then so there you go. They tip you, and you can change books. They can convince you to go to X, Y, or Z.
Yeah. Oh yeah, less spam. I would read from the Bible completely dressed if somebody wanted to pay me to. I mean, I read stock quotes right now completely dressed.
See?
I make money with my clothes on now. I might as well make money with my clothes on being religious. That's the thing though. If
Andrew's
I don't believe
game is way too strong. I brought him on here to admonish him, to try to get him on the path to the light, and here he is signing up Annika as a cam girl. I've
been in the game a while.
No nudity. No sexual content. I would not sexualize myself for money. Just to clarify that.
But to give you something to argue about, because we talked about the cam thing, then maybe one of the things that upsets people is the apparatus behind the cam, where I have all these girls who obey me and adore me, and I sleep with 80% of them. And does that offend you if I have 10 girls in the house?
I don't have a problem with that if it's consensual, and it seems to be. I say to each their own when it comes to that stuff. From what
I want you to get married, Andrew. Find one nice girl, make children. When you have a daughter and you have like a 4-year-old daughter and she's the light of your life, then I want you to come back to me and tell me if you'll be cool with her being a cam girl.
Okay, let me ask you this. What would you say if I said I already have 5 children and 3 of them are daughters? What would you say?
I guess I would stand corrected, I guess. Is that the case? Are you saying
Congratulations. That's what I would say.
I'm saying, because there's certain things.
Do you have car seats for your Bugatti?
Say again?
Do you have car seats for your Bugatti?
No, and this is the exact point. we can slightly diverse here, but the idea of the traditionally married life, to me, and I do not mean this in a disrespectful way to anyone, to me sounds torturous, because I do not see the action that I require in my life. I require constant action. I want to be with my brother.
But you're not normal.
Boys, and
you're not normal.
I have kids, but if I have kids with a woman, it's going to be very much like, okay, we've had a child. You're financially secure now. I'll see you when I see the kid. Cool, I'm off. Bye.
Andrew, you have 4 times the normal testosterone level. I'm talking about normal men, not you. Yeah, like that, cool. Your lifestyle doesn't work, because if enough men did what you do right now, we'd have more ISIS. Because one of the reasons those men can't find women is because men have a cocktail.
Correct. Completely correct. You know, when you're at the top of the food chain, it's just, it's different for me.
But we can't have that with 330 million people, which is how many are in America. We can't have that, or we're going to have a lot more incel.
Hey, absolutely. But that's whose choice is that my fault or women's fault? They could go find a nice, loyal little man. Instead, they want Mr. Tate to see him once every 2 weeks. Why is that? Why would they decide to share me as opposed to have a nice, loyal, little happy dude? Why would you? And I say, what would you rather have? A Lamborghini?
I'd rather have loyalty. I'd rather live in the forest in a small house and drink water from a creek and have loyalty than ride in a Bugatti.
You are a particularly moral individual, Annika.
No, I think it's that I learned at a young enough age that I started on the materialism path once I started making money, and I realized that there was absolutely nothing fulfilling about it. It's just more shit you have to insure. It's more it's just, you have more square footage you have to purchase.
Yep.
You have more things that you're afraid of if your home gets, you know, either broken into or caught on fire. And I realized that I think I could do the van life if I had to.
Good.
I just need enough to. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not saying money is the be all and end all. I'm not saying money is the be all and end all of life.
I say this as I'm buying a brand new massive house in a community, that's buying a very expensive home in a very expensive area. But I know that I don't need that.
Hey, completely. I'm not saying money is the be all and end all of life. My point is that even if I was completely broke, my life choices would be the same. And my life choices would never be, here's me and my wife and my kids, and I sit at home. That's not, I will never do that. I will never do that. And the reason I'll never do that, and I'm not shitting on people who do. I'm not shitting on people who do. I will never do that because I don't want to. And I live a life where I do what I want. And I don't see the adventure in that life. And I require constant action and adventure in my life. The only reason I like money is because I need constant stimulation. I gave up world level combat, and I gave that up to try and replicate it. So I need to jump out of planes and drive supercars and spend $50,000 a night and travel around the world in private jets. That's what I want to do. If I don't do that, I'm bored. And it's not the end of the world to be bored, but I don't want to be bored. I want to be excited.
Do you need a financial advisor?
No, I don't, because I spend all my money. But it's fine because cam girls make me $500,000 a month, so I ain't got to worry about it. So this is the life I want to live. And my point is that no matter how many kids I have, or no matter how perfect a woman I meet, I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to change, ever. And they know that. And they know that, but they will still sit there and think, he's big, tall, strong, rich. He's got a genius IQ. He's going to look after me and my kid. I'm going to drive a Bentley. Fuck it. And they'll still choose me over fucking Joe Schmo. And that's their decision. And they'll tattoo my name on them and they'll have a kid. If I so decide. If I say we're having a kid, I've never had a woman say no to me. I could meet a woman on the second date and say we're having a kid and she'll say yes. Every single fucking time. This is like, of course, pull up in the Lambo. Come on. It's like, this is how it is. So this is the females.
Well, no, Tate, I am not accepting your offer to have your child right now. You can say one woman is refused. One woman in a country that I'll probably never fly to has refused. I have refused your offer, Andrew.
Oh, that's a shame.
I draw the line. That's
a shame. But yeah, that's my point. My point is I'm never going to change.
Hello, my name is Doug and I've created a video tutorial called What to Message a Girl for Online Dating Success. The reason why I've created this product is to help those men out there who are dating online but are not getting the replies or getting the dates that they desire. My product will teach you what to message a girl, what not to message a girl, when to message a girl, how to respond when you're not sure what to write, what to do if she doesn't reply, how to get her phone number, and how to communicate to get online dating success. If you're getting matches and no success, this product is for you. It's what you need to do today to start getting success with your matches. I'll also be talking about other issues such as how to spot red flags, identify time wasters, to stay out the friend zone, how to deal with ghosting, simmering and icing. Not only will I be giving you exactly what you need, copy and paste, I'll also be explaining to you the reason why I'm writing what I'm writing so you can understand the psychology and know what behaviours to look out for and which ones to avoid. This product is packed with value. I've tried to cram as much as I can into a short amount of time as possible while being the most informative. If you're a man and you're confused and frustrated with what to text with online dating, this product is the solution for you to get more dates in less time. Click the link in the description box below to buy the product and change your dating life forever.